Greetings, Phillies and General Colts. I'm Onyx the Dragon, and welcome to the first episode of Voidcast. Today I am being joined by Blackbird.
Hello.
Freedom.
Hello.
Mr.LeftTurn.
Hello.
Wooden Sword.
Yeah.
And Jack the Hero.
What's that?
Okay, so, Blackbird, you had a starting prompt for fan games.
Yes, actually, it was kind of triggered by Wooden Sword's video on the very odd and creepy My Little Pony unofficial games.
Like
I watched that one. Oh, good. What are those games? Like I said, you're a braver man than I having to play those. But it got me wondering.
They are located in the deep web.
Yeah.
Oh no.
But why is there no official My Little Pony game at this point? The show has been on for 6 years. You think that Hasbro would have turned something out for us?
Are you talking about those creepy ones where different of the main six are like pregnant or something?
Yeah, like some of those, and then there's one where you cut Rainbow Dash's hair.
I think there's like a dentist one.
Yeah, and then Applejack
Disturbing-
breaks her legs by running into a tree.
Disturbingly
Yeah,
high quality
that was like really horrific.
But yeah, like, so why is there no official game? Like okay, I get maybe people on Xbox and PlayStation want to play it, but I feel it could be a really good 3DS game or a good game for the Switch coming out. I'm not quite sure what would either be. General My Little Pony Friendship is Magic game, like a platformer or an open world game or something like that.
I think an RPG could be good. Speaking of
Yeah,
platformers, actually, I am quality assurance testing on a fan game, so that should be fun.
Yeah.
And it is a platformer, and it is based off the show. And there
It's
is
not
a
a Luna game,
earlier,
is it?
No, there's an earlier version on it out. It's called Rise of the Clockwork Stallions.
Funny
Yes,
for
I'm
me, I
hoping
wrote a fic with a Clockwork Pony. Called the Clockwork Pony.
Nice. Yeah,
It's the Pony Orange.
Yes, I'm actually helping out with the director's cut. But that's not official, so that doesn't count.
Well, yeah, like I said, there are plenty of fan games too, but there's nothing official from Hasbro, and I don't get why.
There is a mobile game, but mobile games generally don't count.
Yeah, I honestly forgot that existed. That's the part of the problem. If you don't know about it, you're not going to look for it. I want something I can buy in a brick and mortar store with a case, with instructions, that whole thing, like a cartridge or a disc, whatever format you want to put it on.
What game are we even thinking then? Like, I think an RPG could work personally, but I don't think anyone wants to develop it.
Yeah, but what would the storyline be? Would they just take an existing storyline, or would they make up a new one?
I figured they would probably just take the pilot. I think they'd probably just take the pilot, or maybe make it like a chapter game, or like after you beat it, you get to play a different game of the same style, and they could be released as DLC, and you could do like all the premieres and finales.
MLP and season passes don't mix.
Yeah. Or you could go retro with it and do like all the old Disney afternoon games, like DuckTales and Chip and Dale. Those are actually good games. You could do some type of platformer like that, going through the various worlds and cities of Equestria. I'm not sure what power-ups you would have.
Which character do you use? How are you going to cram all the main six into that, though?
Well, you can just make them swappable.
I guess you could.
Oh, like a team-based game, kind of like Sonic Heroes?
Like that. Or like Mario Brothers 2, where you could switch out different characters, and they each have individual strengths and weaknesses. So, like, if you want certain situations, you could pick Applejack, or you could pick Twilight, or something like that.
You could put in like special. You could fit like special parts into each level for each character.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I like that idea, but no one wants to develop it. Actually,
wait, but there's a very important question as to if this game would succeed or not. Would Discord be in it?
If he is in it, it's an instant success.
Yeah.
Well, the question is, see, he should be one of the first villains, and if you beat him as Fluttershy, he becomes your friend, and then you could use him later throughout the game. Sparingly,
obviously. What happens if you don't beat him as Fluttershy?
Maybe as like a power-up, and then if you don't beat him, then he just then you don't get to unlock them. And
I know. If you beat him without Fluttershy, you go old school again, and he starts messing with your game.
What if you
you actually have to reset the game to continue or something like that?
Maybe
that would be so like Flowey, you mean?
That.
The only question with this is who would buy it? Like, do little girls play video games? Well, I mean, I'm sure they do.
Well, there's some do.
Yeah,
that's probably why some do, but some isn't going to make the money worth investing into such a game.
Well,
I don't know, man. I mean, it's not like there's a bunch. It's not like there's a huge community who's who is in love with the show or anything. It's not like they would buy the game.
Well, I'm
little
sure,
girls
but
are the minority group.
Yes, but Hasbro can't exactly market to them either, or at least they're not going to blatantly do it.
I feel they could. I feel at this point they've found a good middle ground of doing both. And besides, I've seen companies churn out games. Like there's a Totally Spies game somewhere out there. Like if they can make a game with that,
I saw that in Walmart once.
Yeah, it was a show about teenage spies in Beverly Hills. It's honestly the only thing I probably refer to as a guilty pleasure because it's really stupid, but it's really fun. So I enjoy it when I would watch it. But things like that. Everything else has a game. If you go to Walmart, you go to like a Best Buy, you go to especially GameStop, just look through the games in the back, and like someone made a game out of something stupid.
Like High School Musical 2.
Yeah, stupid.
Yeah. So I feel like they're making that. They would take the chance to make an MLP game, which would probably sell better than those games.
Yeah. Someone made a game about that
Totally
TV
Spies.
sitcom. Home Improvement.
Yeah.
Which one? You're shooting really broad here.
Oh, am I? Sorry. Yeah. Speaking of Totally Spies, yeah, I heard that it's basically a rip-off of Charlie's Angels or something like that.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
Yeah, except this one's cartoon.
And there was a Charlie's Angels game too.
Yeah, it's a cartoon Charlie's Angels.
Yeah.
There was a Charlie's Angels game too.
Yeah, see, like, licensed games aren't really a problem getting made. It's really the quality because they're generally not good. But I feel if the Hasbro or the development, whoever wants to do it, actually puts the care into it that the creators have of the show, we'd have a good licensed game for once.
I wonder if Fighting is Magic had something to do with it.
Maybe.
I mean, it's been years, but there has to be some reason, and that is a bit of an oddity that would make MLP a different scenario.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't see why it would be a problem nowadays, now that it's been transformed into them's fighting herds.
Yeah.
BTW super hype.
I feel there's enough content within the show now we can make some kind of game out of it. Just I would like them to step up and figure out what kind of game to make. I would buy it. I'll be honest.
Rest in peace. Fighting is Magic.
Watch, they announced it at next E3 or some other freaking MagFest in a freaking week or something. I don't know.
Welcome to MagFest. Opening number. We're bringing back Fighting is Magic. There's a bunch of advertisements. There's a bunch of advertisements in there too, and Pinky's special move is using Coke. So have fun.
The drink or the drug?
Well, they're kind of mixed,
The old school Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
No Coke, no. Please, no. She can throw it at someone as a freaking weapon.
I had a rumor that there was actually
Coca-Cola, and that's, probably
Yes,
not.
that was true. They used to have cocaine in Coca-Cola.
Really?
I thought they still did.
Yeah,
no.
That's why they call it Coca-Cola.
Yeah, and it started off as a headache treatment, too.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Wow, that would be so amazing these days. It's like you're just sitting down on the couch with a headache and someone goes, "Oh, you got a headache? Here, have some Coke."
It didn't work. And you can still use Coca-Cola as a cleaning product. Coke has a very interesting history.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Kind of disturbing.
Watch, this podcast has been taken down because we said Coca-Cola too many times.
Oh,
again.
Oh no. We're not advertiser friendly.
Greedy corporations.
Whoever's listening to this, don't be surprised if there was a Coca-Cola ad just before this, because I said Coca-Cola too many times.
They
That'd be
know.
perfect.
They always know.
Maybe we should just write a whole entire poem
algorithms.
dedicated to Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
That would be interesting and boring.
Coca-Cola, it's nice to drink. I like to have it on the brink of death.
Sponsored by water.
The brink of death, because you're
The brink.
totally there often enough to like drink a Coke.
Yeah. Well, what
Actually,
if
the
you were
funniest thing is we
drowning in
got a Pepsi
Coke?
ad before this.
If you're drowning, how are you gonna drink a Coke? That seems counterproductive.
Well, you're drowning, so the only way to save yourself is to drink all the Coke before you drown in it.
Right. That makes
It has
sense.
to be. It has
Let's
to be
ignore-
flat Coke though, because it has to be flat Coke though, because fizzy Coke is too hard to drink.
Oh, but flat Coke is so disgusting.
But
Really?
How are
it's
you
easier
going to open the can without it floating out into the water?
to.
Or are we drowning in Coke and you just open your mouth?
Yeah.
Yeah, you just open your mouth. Yeah.
Just surrender
Oh,
your
that'd be-
life to the Coke.
That'd be so sticky and weird, though. I think I'd rather be
least-
dead.
At
And it was
least you're
trash.
alive.
To
That
shower
would be
for a month.
that would be an interesting experience, to be sure.
Guys, the history of Coke. A guy named John Pemberton in 1886. Coca-Cola was invented by a pharmacist named John Pemberton, and we already said that. Otherwise known as Doc, like Doc Brown. He fought in the Civil War, and at the end of the war, he decided he wanted to invent something that would bring him commercial success. He
Like,
sounds like
yeah,
a great man.
I just watched the drunk history segment on. That's all you need to know. They tell you everything,
Yeah,
and it's
he just
hilarious.
he sounds like a good man. Like at the end of a war that ended thousands of lives, he wants to invent something that would make him money.
Yeah, as you do.
It's a nice way to
It
get your
did bring
mind
a lot
off
of happiness
the
to a lot of
PTSD.
people, though.
I did,
We-
yeah.
We got away from ponies really quickly.
Yeah, I know.
Indeed, we did. Only
What
Anyone
if-
else have any topics?
Coca-Cola.
Wait, Freedom, can you like design an art of a bunch of ponies just drinking Coke and just looking at the camera and going, that's why I drink Coke.
That would be
No.
a freaking.
I can try.
And just
Cool.
It
Just put
should
that
be
as the
them
title.
drowning in Coke to go with the theme.
oh yeah, of course.
Playing the My Little Pony game on 3DS. Ah, there we go. First episode.
You mean like
done.
we're drowning in
That-
first
you just-
episode, not knowing how to make a podcast?
Yeah,
Uh,
I thought this was a podcast. People just BSing around for a while,
It's not a podcast, it's a Voidcast.
screaming into the void.
That makes it totally different. It's a totally different thing.
Yes, obviously.
Oh yeah, totally,
When
totally.
you look into the eternal darkness, we're what looks back. Jesus Christ,
You
how
doing it?
horrifying.
I think Onyx has to go for a while.
We're not supposed to mention that.
Well,
he's gone.
We'll fix
He's
it
gone-
in post.
He's gone to the toilet.
We're-
He's gone to
we're
the toilet. He's gone to the toilet for 20 minutes.
Welcome to the Twilight Zone.
Look, if you have a really good meal, that
You
is how
left your
long it
fire
takes.
dragon.
Like a
Ah.
really nice steak and stuff. You're gonna be sitting there for a while.
That's the excuse you use, but really, you just brought your phone.
Both.
Just watching some good old wooden sword YouTube videos as you do.
Oh,
Or just
No
read
weird
some good old-fashioned Blackbird fan fiction.
Yeah, of course.
a
So have both at the same
Self-promotion.
time, man.
Speaking of which, I'm thinking of coming out with a fanfic centered around Shuma Gorath.
Is that like a Japanese samurai or something?
No, he's from Marvel. He's basically a Cthulhu-like being.
yeah, that's right.
Called, yeah, like he's like part of this group called the Many-Angled Ones. Like one of his nicknames is like the Unblinking Eye or something like that, and it's, I don't know, he's like very scary if you see, some of the comics he's in.
Whoa.
Yeah, he's a
Eldred
Doctor
Horus
Strange
from the
villain.
Black Retreat.
Yeah,
and Train
that's
the
where I've heard
Ponyverse.
his name. And it seems fitting he's a Doctor
Tuesday.
Strange villain.
Hmm.
No spoilers, I haven't seen Doctor Strange yet.
Oh, well, you need to fix that, because it's awesome.
Well, like I told you guys last night, Moana's not here anymore, and neither is Doctor Strange.
Well, you suck.
Oh, one thing.
Hey, I got a Doctor Strange poster. Does that count?
Not really.
No.
It turns out I actually said that to you. So what can I say except you're welcome
One thing I forgot to mention.
for the wonderful poster you have.
One thing I forgot to mention, it's relevant to MLP and it has to do with Shumagorath. Shumagorath is supposed to be a master of chaos magic.
Whoa! We should pair him and wait. What's the character's name again? The Master of Discord. I can't quite remember. Sunset. That's it. Sunset.
Yeah.
Put him Sunset. This podcast is sponsored by Coca-Cola. Make sure to drink at least 5 bottles a day, or the doctor's coming.
Sorry, I'm a Pepsi fan.
I see no problem with that. The doctor is awesome.
5 Cokes a day keeps the doctor away.
But I like David Tennant.
He's probably disgusted.
No, it's not the 10th Doctor. It's the 5th Doctor.
Yeah.
Which
Isn't
one
he
was
the one
fifth
with the
Doctor?
I don't
Scarf
know.
or Bowtie?
Or celery.
I think it was
Bowtie. Okay, Bowtie was the 11th. Scarf was 4th. So the 5th Doctor was after that. He had a bit of celery on his lapel. Also, he is now David Tennant's father-in-law.
Really?
Yeah. That's his favorite Doctor too. It's funny how that worked out.
Huh.
Because he married the hold on, Peter Davidson's daughter, acted on an episode of Doctor Who as the Doctor's daughter, and she and David Tennant obviously met that way, fell in love, and got married. So it's a really weird thing going on. And I guess she already had a kid because his favorite Doctor was David Tennant. So now he gets to have his favorite Doctor as his dad, and David Tennant gets to have his favorite Doctor as his father-in-law.
That's a pretty sweet deal.
I know, right?
Yeah, I mean, you're becoming part of a family with your hero.
I think I'd rather have what's his name? Hold on a sec. Give me about 20 hours. I'm gonna remember this guy's name.
Details, man.
Captain Planet. That's it. Captain Planet.
Planet.
I think I'd rather have Captain Planet as my father because it's like now I have no choice but to put my rubbish in the bin, and I get to listen to his awesome theme song anytime I want.
And if he pisses you off, you can just throw trash at him and you win the fight. Ah!
Yeah.
You guys need to watch Robot Chicken's Captain Planet sketch.
Is that
What,
what
they did
Ted
a sketch
Turner
of that?
going around kicking people in the balls?
Yes.
Yes, I saw that when it was there. Captain Planet! Protect the
Captain
environment! or I'll
Planet,
fucking kill
he's
you.
a hero. Gonna take pollution down to 0. Gonna help him put asunder bad guys who like to loot and plunder. We're the Planeteers. You can be one too. 'Cause saving the planet is the thing to do. Looting and polluting is not the way. Just hear what Captain Planet has to say. The power is yours. That's it. That's the theme song. That's the whole theme song.
Like, you'll pay for this,
saying
Captain
that part.
Planet!
Blah, blah. Donald Trump is on the horizon. Blah.
It's about a Captain Planet villain.
Was that what the?
It was me doing a monster voice or monster sound.
You sure? That sounded like something from the Jack and Daxter games.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
How convenient. Right? Yeah, you're
What
just playing an
sound?
audio clip, dude. It sounds like a metal face or something.
Metalhead?
A metal head.
I sound like a metalhead there. That's pretty cool. I didn't think I would sound like something from a video game. Cool.
Yeah.
Yay. This is dead air.
No, it's not. We We had an emergency backup of what would happen in this situation. All right, Onyx isn't here. Okay, second backup situation.
Goat cheese or cat cheese?
We already
Ew.
talked about Shrek the other day, so we're not going to talk about him.
Yeah.
Shrek
I
is the
missed
last thing we need.
We talked a lot about Shrek.
Yeah. We what do you want to talk more about Shrek? We can talk more about Shrek.
No,
if you...
No, wait, I got an idea.
Talking about Shrek.
Guys, I need to make a quick announcement. It's not about Coca-Cola or anything. Don't worry.
About Burger King.
Once again.
Hashtag
British-
mustard.
A lot.
If British Ninja is for some reason watching this podcast,
God
I
forbid.
challenge you to a fight to the death.
To a duel.
But we can only use wooden swords, which is my specialty, coincidentally.
Coincidentally. Yes,
gonna be-
coincidentally. Massive air
Yeah.
quotes.
It'll be a fair fight. We'll both have the same skill set, except we're using my signature weapon.
Right.
Except
Okay.
I'm much better.
Wouldn't the one who's being challenged be the one who picks the weapons?
No.
No,
Yes.
I pick the weapons.
But you're the one who's challenging him. Shouldn't he be
This
the
is
one
a
who picks the
question.
weapons?
I
culture.
challenge
You know
him.
nothing, Jon Snow.
I'm challenging him to my fight that I run in my warehouse.
Well,
That sounds
fine. As
ridiculous.
long as I get to announce it, I'll be there.
It all
Your voice is
depends.
perfect.
Look. Who chooses the weapons in place all depends on who slaps the person with the glove first.
Wait, now we're getting old school.
Yes.
How would that work?
Well,
in
Well, now,
Russia? Would
now
you use
thanks. You got me
horseshoes?
thinking of that Simpsons episode.
Yes. I'm trying to remember what the line they say is.
No. You decide who gets to choose the weapons by a simple way. You go like the two people come up and you go, "You want to fight? Yeah, I want to fight. All right, let's go. How are we gonna decide the weapons? I'll show you. Ready?" And then they'll just get their fists out and they go, rock, paper, scissors. Oh, damn it!
You forgot Lizard Spock.
Yeah.
Oh,
Rock,
Big Bang
paper,
Theory
scissors,
reference.
lizard, Spock.
You know, there's a system for
Rock,
rock, paper,
pa-
scissors that uses over 100 different hand signs.
Oh,
Ow!
Wow.
We're getting Naruto up in here.
I played paper, you played rock. I win. No. Rock falls through paper and leaves big hole in paper.
But only if dropped from a certain height, which is
Remember-
why we've invented the hand sign of aeroplane. Aeroplane combined with rock drops through paper.
Oh, this just reminds me of the greatest story when my
Now
roommate
you
stole
were-
me.
Yes, and now you can play more than one item at once because we have like 1,000.
I make the cross hand sign. Kage bunshin no jutsu.
Guys, I've got my own way of rock, paper, scissors. It's like I am a master at it, so I generally never lose. It's called rock, paper, scissors, gun. So, and you don't tell the person that you're playing rock, paper, scissors, gun. They just think you're playing rock, paper, scissors. So they may choose rock, paper, or scissors, but you choose gun. And then you shoot them, and then you win.
That
What
reminds
if-
me of a
What
vine.
if the other person is also playing rock, paper, scissors, gun?
Well, then,
You have a
I
50
play
to
new-
draw
Then you're
out.
challenged to a duel.
Yes.
I play new
At
Yeah.
10 paces.
you have to do that. No, you have to do the Wild West shootout. Like you put your hands around your holster and you're just wiggling your fingers. You go, and then you just draw and you go.
Wiggling your fingers? This is getting
Yeah,
weird.
But don't worry because
I play Death Star. You lose.
But what you're supposed to do when you're in that situation is you're supposed to get one of your friends to rig the other person's gun so it misfires.
Oh, that's just bad form.
How about rock, paper, scissors, dynamite, gun, one above all?
Rock, paper, scissors, infinity nuke.
What about rock, paper, scissors, Death Star?
Ooh.
Well, are we playing on Alderaan?
Yes.
Because as far as I know, one of the most powerful weapons in the whole entire universe only destroyed one planet.
That's
And also
true.
messed
Death
up.
Star 3 destroyed like 5 or 6 planets.
Oh, you're talking about
Also-
the new movie?
Yeah,
No, I'm
everyone just
talking about-
calls it Death Star
No.
3.
In Rogue One, it didn't destroy a planet. It destroyed a city, but it
And
didn't
an
destroy a
Imperial
planet.
base.
And then,
Yeah, it destroyed a city and an Imperial thing, but it only ever destroyed one planet. And in A New Hope.
They should have destroyed the planet Yavin in A New Hope. The explosion would have taken the moon too.
What if
Good point.
what if
That seems
what
like
if
mild overkill.
someone destroyed the sun?
And
Then,
Celestia would be pissed.
yeah.
Like, maybe, guys, I just figured out something. I figured out why Luna became Nightmare Moon. It wasn't because everyone slept through a night. It's because Celestia has this huge sun. Huge giant star. It's absolutely humongous. Biggest thing in the universe. Luna, she's got a little rock in space. So, you know, I think I'd be pretty
So
ticked.
she's Charlie Brown. I got a rock.
No, she's like Maud Pie. She's like Maud Pie, okay?
Unless you listen to Dulcet
What?
Tone, in which case both the sun and moon are in fact two giant light bulbs.
So Nightmare Moon was basically.
I literally had
compensating
an
for
argument with them about that.
Yes.
God damn, I was gonna say that.
Oh, I'm too quick on the draw for you.
And
Wait, what?
coincidentally, I like racing, so.
Oh.
Well,
Wait,
now I know how Blackbird feels because I've been stealing his thoughts for the last few days.
Yeah, you jerk. Stay out of my head.
Well, I guess you don't want that sandwich then.
Yes, I do. I'm still waiting for that sandwich.
Too late. I'm already there.
No one
Yo.
make me a sandwich.
Make your own damn sandwich.
Oi, excuse me, but I'm very exhausted because I just paid off my whole entire home loan in Animal Crossing. I'm very exhausted.
Oh, I'm sorry. Big homeowner. Look at you. Fancy. Owning houses.
I
Yeah,
thought you
and
were
now-
gonna say you and I just got back from a bounty.
Yeah, and that too, because that's where I got the money from.
Now
Ooh,
that's a story.
garage.
It's a
La-di-da, Mr. Frenchman.
Animal Crossing Bounty Hunter.
What do you
DLC
call it?
available
Car
now.
hole.
Car hole.
We were making a reference.
Yes. I'm glad someone
Really?
got that.
Oh.
Come on, Blackbird, do it again.
Ooh, garage. Garage. Well, la-di-da, Mr. Frenchman.
What do you call it?
A car hole.
Wait. What is that from?
The Simpsons.
Simpsons.
Oh, Simpsons.
It's the
Marge
episode
was
where
a
Marge,
police officer.
Marge became a cop.
Wait, I'm gonna make a reference too. It's a reference from Robot Chicken. It's a guy from 700 yelling at the TV, or 400 yelling at the TV, and he goes, "That's not funny."
You mean the
was
guy
300.
from 300?
300, really?
He was watching 2.5 Men. He was like, "This isn't funny." Kicks the TV.
Oh, I remember
See,
that.
when you said 700, I thought you meant the guy from the 700 Club, and now I have that image in my head.
I like Fight Club. It's a good movie.
I said the 700 Club. No one remembers this but me. Big religious
Yeah, I like
thing.
Fight. Dude, I already told you, Fight Club. It's a good movie.
Yeah.
Hey, did
Except,
anybody
you
ever
know-
see? Oh, sorry.
I was just say the whole thing about Fight Club is it shouldn't exist as a movie or a narrative because you're not supposed to talk about it. Then everybody show the fuck up. Biggest plot hole ever.
Hey,
To be
speaking
talked
of-
about in the next Voidcast. Voidcast number 54. We've run out of ideas by now.
Hey,
Maybe
speaking
in,
of,
maybe in Voidcast 54 we'll have like 50,000 members.
That would be like that's nearly 10
Deafening.
times as many that's in the Secret Rift.
that would be
Alright.
chaos. Discord would love it.
We're gonna have John Delancey in our Skype call.
Oh, that would be epic.
That would be amazing.
By then, I'll already have infinite subs, so don't worry.
You'll be the new PewDiePie.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that next. I'm gonna get that Ruby play button, and it's gonna just be in the shape of a sword. Okay.
Oh, hey, has anyone ever seen the MLP version of the Robot Chicken opening?
No.
Yeah.
I've seen several MLP sketches, but not that one.
Yeah, it's a fan-made thing I saw once. It's actually pretty well done. Basically, predictably, Scootaloo is in the role of the chicken that gets turned robot, and Twilight is in the role of the mad scientist.
I have
Obviously.
seen a fanfic called Robot Scootaloo, where Scootaloo is the chicken and Discord strapped him to the chair.
Oh boy. What games have you ever completed, like, entirely?
Sonic 06.
Jedi Knight, Jedi Academy.
Portal.
Sonic
2,
Advance.
Have any?
and at least
Do any of you
3
know
Harry
the legend
Potter
of
games.
Sonic the Hedgehog 2006?
Yes, I am aware.
Dude, the angry
completed
video
that
game nerd couldn't complete that game.
I completed it though. It took a hell of a long time. I got very frustrated, especially with this one level where the debris kept hitting Sonic and I lost all my rings. But that's irrelevant. I completed it.
I completed all 3 Jack and Daxter games.
What, even Jack 2?
Yes.
How the hell did you complete that game?
It's called practice.
It's called having godlike video game powers. Hey, rolls off the tongue.
It's probably surprising to you guys, but yes, it is possible to beat NASCAR games.
Whoa,
I didn't
really?
even know there were NASCAR games.
It's not just start at a track and race. No, I beat the career modes.
I beat.
You beat all the Grand Prix and stuff?
They don't. No, that's Formula One. I've raced through like the modified series, the truck series, the Xfinity series, and the Cup series. You got to race through all your way. It's called Fight to the Top, where you get to the Cup series and eventually you own your own team.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
I completed Mario Kart 8 one time, and then a few months later, I went back onto it to show a friend that I'd completed it, and Nintendo had added another Grand Prix.
So you hadn't completed it?
Well, I had, and then now I haven't. I had completed 150cc. That was hard enough. Now Nintendo have added 200cc and mirror mode.
Oh,
basically,
yeah.
Nintendo was like to Wooden Sword. Low, nope.
Oh, you're gonna win?
Dude.
Nope.
Except, what's that? You want to win? Oh, you think you've won? No. Did you hear that sound? That was the sound of us adding more and more DLC.
Sounds like Battlefront.
Oh yeah, I played Battlefront the other day. I was Darth Vader, and I went to challenge Luke Skywalker on top of the Millennium Falcon, and the match ended before I could actually get on top because I kept failing to get on.
Dina.
Join me in the dark side of the Force. Wait, I can't get up. Someone help me. No, do not chop off my head with your lightsaber. I'll get up myself. Anyone have a ladder? No. No, sir, we don't have a ladder. Damn it. Stormtroopers, I told you to bring a ladder in case something like this happened. It seemed incredibly unrealistic, so it didn't.
But you have the Force. Can't you jump really high?
Well, he has the Force. Can't he just rip the Millennium Falcon in half to get to Luke?
I didn't get extended warranty.
That sounds really weird.
I didn't get extended warranty on my Force, so it ran out. I have to renew it.
Maybe you should have been choking people all the time and you'd have enough energy.
You have to buy the Force, sir?
Yeah, $13.99 a month paid subscription. This video is sponsored by the Force.
Hashtag not sponsored.
And
Hashtag
Coca-Cola.
could be sponsored.
It's sponsored by Coca-Cola and the Force.
They just don't know about it yet.
Yeah.
Hey, speaking of the Force...
The companies don't know that this video is sponsored by them.
Hey, speaking of the Force, did you guys ever consider that the Force is kind of based off of Hinduism?
What's that?
No. I assume the Force is just telekinesis, honestly.
Oh, well...
Pretty much what it is.
It's a scientific process invented by the midichlorians. Everyone knows that.
Oh, man. Man, I don't hate the prequels, but even I hate that bullshit.
Yeah.
No, it's just a thing that's out there, and some people can do it, and some people are like, nah, I don't feel like moving stuff in my mind.
The midichlorians are strong with you.
Has there ever been a reluctant Jedi? That'd be the greatest thing ever. Like, you can do all this stuff. Nah, I'm fine. Nah, I'm gonna stay here. I'm a moisture.
Uncle Owen, this Jedi has a bad motivator.
Get some more moisture evaporators, and you'll be fine with your space wizardy things. Yeah.
Well,
it's hot.
I'll take one of those lightsabers to open cans, though. That'd be cool.
I saw a
Jedi,
picture
you need to go
on
and save.
Facebook. I saw a picture on Facebook that said, if I were a Jedi, I would definitely mistreat the Force.
Yeah.
It's like, Jedi, you need to go save the universe. Nah, I'm good. What?
Ah.
Well, the Force kind of gives me good air conditioning, and I could just turn on the TV whenever I want. I don't even need a TV. I can just make a hologram
from the fridge.
Yeah, I don't even have to get up.
We'll instantly make you a general in our army. Nah, I'm good. You're stop thinking about that. Every Jedi was just I'm automatically a general. Regardless,
I don't really need to make myself a general when I can already move things with my mind. I'm pretty sure I got what I need.
Yeah.
Well, it depends on how heavy the thing is. If you're close enough or you have a good enough connection to the Force, you could tear apart a Star Destroyer.
I'm not exactly carrying a 500 kilo weight inside my house. I'm pretty sure I can lift things up.
Yeah. My remote is a few ounces. I can lift that.
Yeah.
I use telekinesis to control Reese's Pieces.
I've tried using the Force before.
We all have.
It's like, I remember I came home from Star Wars The Force Awakens, and I was like, my dad was in the kitchen. I was like, Dad, can you get me an apple? And he said, no, get it yourself. So I just put my hand up to him in the choking position, saying, you will get me an apple. And he just said, no, get stuffed, mate.
we have all been sunset with that bottle of suntan lotion at some point. Like, nah. I think you're just going to have to pick it up. Oh.
Yeah, just go, nah.
Actually, watching that again and watching it the first time, I just realized, how did she learn she needed sunscreen? That must have been a horrible experience for her. Because, ponies aren't going to sunburn because they have their coat to protect them, but as a human, she doesn't. So she must have been a lot of pain the first time she learned about sunburns.
Oh, God. Oh, God, the implications.
Wait, what exactly are we talking about here? We're talking about sunburns.
And Sunset Shimmer learning about, sunscreen for the first time.
Yeah.
Getting sunburned for the first time and learning, I need sunscreen. I'll have to use that for my review.
You gotta wonder how it looks like when humans in that world tan, considering all the whacked out skin tones.
Yeah, I assume they just get darker. I don't know.
Maybe. Or maybe they go like negative colors, like whatever's opposite on the color wheel, and they get more and more like that.
So that mean Rarity would just get black?
I guess.
Is that racist?
No.
Or she turned gray. Yeah,
probably. I also assume racism is harder to pull off in that world because, it's like I hate the blue people. What do you mean? No, not you, but like this certain shade of blue. But you blue people are. You know what? I'm done. Nah, never mind. I don't hate you because it's too much trouble. We're cool.
Well, certain ponies have like different, body shapes or eye shapes. So I don't know, like those Indian ponies from Spice of Life,
or the Saddle Arabia ponies.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Are we trying to figure out how to be racist in the pony show?
Oh God.
because everyone else has talked about every other subject ever.
True.
And to be fair, the Hearthwarming origin did show us they were all racist beforehand anyway.
That is true.
They were racist as hell back in those days.
All you needed to do was watch that summit scene.
Yeah. Woo!
No, I would be coming up with something new to talk about, but I'm kind of eating a sandwich. It's really nice sandwich.
You finally got your sandwich.
I like it. Yep, I got my own sandwich. I'm glad
that gripping story had such a satisfying conclusion. I was on the edge of my
I think I've got it now. I think I've got it. Blackbird kills calls and Quillstroke kills chats. I got it.
Sounds good to me.
Wait, so what's Blackbird doing here then? We need to get him out.
Never! You can never be rid of me.
Stage.
Nevers.
You can go join Discord and he's stand-up comedy.
I'd like to think I'm a little funnier than Discord.
You're the basic of all jokes.
Oh.
I think you got that backwards, dude.
Good one, Mod.
The basic of all. You mean the most basic of jokes?
Who cares?
I do.
So
I'm a grandma.
You missaid a quote, so I'm afraid you're gonna have to leave.
You have to be fired out
No.
of a cannon into the sun.
Ouch.
You know what sucks?
What?
Bright Idea isn't here today. She said she would be here.
Yeah, I saw her on DA and sent her a PM see if she wanted to join, but I haven't heard back. So.
Wait, what exactly are you and Bright Idea collabing about?
We're talking about the difference between like an OC and a Pony Sana for like videos. Like what makes the difference between like the fine line of what is a Pony Sana and then what is just an OC you've come up with. And I figure since mine kind of straddles the line of both, it'd be perfect fit there. So
I figured that an OC is basically an original character that's apart from you, and a Pony Sona is basically an OC that's meant to represent you in some sort of medium.
It could be that. But then again, what if you use something that is slightly based on you, but is different in other ways? Is that an OC or is that a self-insert? Or a Pony Sana?
Well, I mean, I'm myself in my videos. My OC is loosely based on my favorite NASCAR driver.
Yeah. Say something like that. Like
Your favorite NASCAR driver's mom left him?
No. No, but actually, his dad divorced his mom when he was young.
Damn.
But no, and Sword, that's where it came in, where he's got the most championships. That's actually a thing I made up. My favorite driver doesn't have the most championships.
Is your OC from an anime or something? Because he's got a mum that walked away from him. So he's got a mum. He doesn't have a mum, and his dad's in jail.
His dad only recently became imprisoned. But no, youngest driver. That's where my OC's thing came from, because my favorite driver, he did a lot of things that earned him the title, the youngest driver to ever. So that's where that came from. But he's not happy.
Yeah. Not
Reminds
happy.
me of Initial D.
Hey,
anybody? Oh, sorry.
What we should make some predictions for what will be in the void this time next year. Like,
everyone
how many
will be
people
dead.
will we have?
Wait, no, I don't want that. That
Season
sounds like
7,
the worst possible.
talk.
I'm not good with predictions for MLP.
No. As in, what will the void be like next year?
Hopefully bigger.
Yeah.
I wonder how many people.
We'll have one extra person.
Yeah, there would have been like 50, but then all of them will leave.
we will be big enough to take over all other Skype group. We will be the Skype group. People will come from miles around begging us to be in the void, and we will melt them in acid.
Why would they beg us to be in the void? We're already in the void.
No, they would beg to be in the void with us.
Yeah.
And we will melt them in acid. I mean, we will not melt them in acid.
I have a prediction Sword will be in the Secret Rift by this time next year.
Oh, that would be interesting.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome. It'd be so secret rifty.
Again, not really much of a secret since everyone knows about it.
Well, that's kind of like what I said. Alaska has a lake called Hidden Lake that everyone camps at. And like, if everyone can camp there, why is it called Hidden Lake?
Because it's off the beaten path.
Like Area 51, the worst kept secret in the government. It's a secret base that everyone knows about and can go up to a certain point. And then you get shot.
Wait, you can actually go near there?
You can go
get
near
up to
the
the fence. That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
And
But-
commercial airliners are not allowed to fly over it.
Yeah. But like it's supposed to be the big secret, but everyone knows where it is. So your secret base kind of sucks.
I don't know where it is.
Isn't it somewhere like New Mexico or something?
Yeah.
Roswell.
New Mexico. What a secret place, eh?
The Mojave Desert.
I just finished my delicious sandwich that
Yay.
I made. I mean, I didn't. I did.
Blackbird still hasn't gotten his.
Oh. I had enough stuff.
Blackbird. What's going on, buddy?
I'm fine. What the hell was that?
No, I was just moving my professional speaker.
Hey, what crossovers would you want to see with MLP in either fan fiction, comic book, TV, whatever?
I'd like to see a crossover with Star Wars.
Ooh, nice.
I think the easiest would be Transformers.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, I mean-
Hasbro.
Yeah.
Pinky's kind of already a Transformer herself.
Yeah.
Like,
Like
oh, yeah,
the
that,
new
person-
Robots in Disguise series. I can see that crossing over very well. In fact, I've had ideas to do that myself.
How
But
about
does it have flash
Skyrim?
animation?
No, it's just writing.
Oh.
Skyrim would work.
Skyrim.
Skyrim.
Yeah.
Why?
Hello, fantasy, dragons, spells.
Blood,
You know,
swords, dangerous weapons. Don't think that fits in very well with the MLP universe. I mean, even the guards are useless.
it fits in well enough with the comics because there's some crazy stuff that happens in the comics.
Oh, yeah, there is.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they get into
I've
some
only-
really DC shenanigans, if you know what I mean.
I've only read 2 of those comics because they cost money, and I don't like paying money.
Well, I pay him money. They're good.
Someone
They're
should
worth
just
it.
post them online for free.
Or you could support the official release so they make more.
Yeah, I know, but it's like I
Like-
don't have any money with me right now, so I can't pay for it.
Oh, for crying out
Well, that
loud.
sounds like a personal problem.
That sounds like a you problem.
Area 51. It's in the middle of Nevada even, and there's a fucking
It's outside-
taco.
it's
There's a
outside of Las
fucking
Vegas.
Taco Bell in there.
Taco Bell in... Wow.
You can literally look it up on Google Maps, and there's a Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Taco Bell in Area 50.
So look, Area 51
Well-
Taco Bell.
Well, that is the only one to survive the franchise wars. So now-
Demolition Man.
You saw that Nostalgia Critic review, huh?
I have that
Yes.
movie somewhere.
Oh wow!
I remember that, like, on
Nostalgia
VHS.
Do you know how to use the 3 seashells?
No. Although they posted that online somewhere, like a couple years ago, how to use it. And I'm like, nah, I'd rather... I'll do what John Spartan did and just curse up a storm and use that. The 3 seashells.
Do you
Either
wanna-
way,
do-
it seems painful.
Do you guys want to hear some Area 51 facts?
Sure.
All right, hit us with it.
Okay. Wait, let me find an interesting one. These ones are all boring. Flying at 2,000. No, that's boring. Okay. The Area 51 dinner hall sometimes serves lobsters and oysters once a week. It's steak night. That's the most interesting fact I can find here. There's nothing else.
How luxurious!
Wait. After an increase in UFO sightings in 1952, the CIA concluded that there is a remote possibility that they may be interplanetary aircraft and that it was necessary to investigate each sighting.
Okay.
This is boring. I don't like this anymore.
They got
If you
Bigfoot
say
locked
Area
up in
51
Area
three
51.
Sorry?
We're back in Australia.
Okay, see ya.
If you say Area 51 3 times into a mirror, a US Army general will punch you in the face.
If
Why
you
couldn't I
walk
finish
up
that
to
sentence?
If you walk up to Area 51, Chuck Norris will give you a roundhouse.
I'm in space.
If Chuck Norris gave you a roundhouse, you would be.
Yeah.
Didn't Chuck Norris's kick equal one big bang?
You know, I've just we're talking about outdated memes here. Chuck Norris is a very outdated meme.
Chuck Norris has another fist behind his beard.
Chuck Norris can run so fast he can punch himself in the back of the head.
Outdated memes. So many outdated memes. Outdated memes. So many outdated memes. That's the outdated meme song, in case you didn't know.
Hey, I found a worse song than Pinky's song from Over a Barrel.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, boy.
You know, honestly, I didn't find that song that bad. I don't know why they booed. It's pretty good.
I liked it.
Sorry. What?
You gotta care.
God, I wish I went with my joke when I was reviewing that episode. When she started doing it again, I was gonna cut to a Guns N' Roses music video and say, "Oh God, that's better."
You should just put a bunch of screaming sound effects around it. Like as soon as she starts singing, it's just you gotta share, and it just shows you can hear the audience just booing and screaming and saying, "Oh, make it stop!" And tomatoes being thrown at her and everything.
Or cut to a bleeding ear.
Why does someone always bring vegetables to these things?
Yeah, I know.
That's
Why do
fruit.
people bring tomatoes to those
They're
things
snacks.
in cartoons? No, but it's like tomatoes don't splat into tomato sauce once you hit something. Okay? That's what happens.
Hey, at least Captain America, they didn't do that. He just used a shield to bounce them away.
Oh, yeah. No one likes Captain America.
What you don't know is they're secretly killer tomatoes.
Jaws.
You know, there was a MLP comic with killer apples.
Yes,
Yep.
I have that.
And
Me
everyone turned into vampires.
The artist of that, or the artist or the writer, was actually at a con in town last summer, I think. I didn't make it to it, but I was like tempted to go and ask him if that was inspired by Attack the Killer Tomatoes, because that's exactly what they looked like in the cartoon.
Oh, hey, speaking of cons, I once met Sean freaking Shamel,
Who's that?
the English voice actor for Goku.
That was it. I was like, I know that name.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Awesome.
You got that from iDubbbz, didn't you?
No, I just heard it from my dad.
My dad gave a limo ride to John Cusack.
Who's that?
He was in he was in Better Off Dead, and he played the dad in 2012.
And
okay.
Say Anything. Hot Tub Time Machine. Not the sequel, just the first one. Was he in 16 Candles? Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
Or maybe. I gotta look this up. He was in a lot of classic 80s movies.
Okay, I'll make it easier. My dad sat on an airplane, and he was sitting next to Tom Cruise.
Well, really?
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Holy crap, that's amazing. Did
Tom Cruise.
Wait, maybe did Tom Cruise like show him a piece of paper that said this message will self-destruct in 5 seconds?
No, he said he asked my dad if he had the Need for Speed.
There was
Oh
a
my
monkey
God.
on the plane.
Monkey!
I feel like after talking about these comics, I feel like I should be reading them.
Yes.
You should. You
Yes,
should be
do
reading
it.
it.
Also read the book. Also read the books. They're pretty good too.
Yeah,
Books.
I need to read the Starlight one. My roommate lent me. I got the Twilight Sparkling Sun sleepover surprise. He got me that.
That keeps
It was
popping
fun.
up on my Amazon suggestions.
I just love that title alone because I just read that title and I'm like, oh my.
George Takei.
Damn it, Takei!
Oh boy. I love references.
Does anyone know when season 6 DVDs will be out?
I don't know. Does anyone know when season 6 or Legend of Everfree will go on Australian Netflix? Because it's not on there yet.
Huh. You can watch it on watchcartoononline.com.
That's
What
illegal.
about Kiss Cartoon?
That's illegal too.
Yeah, and Watch Cartoon gave my computer some viruses, so I've
Really?
stayed away from that. Yeah!
Huh.
All their friggin' ads, I'd get, like, alerts I thought I stopped, but then, like, it died, and so I've stayed away from there and not had a problem since, so...
Wait, guys, don't get me wrong. I've already
stops,
seen Legend of Everfree. It's just like I was wondering when it's going to come out on Netflix so I can watch it in nice pure HD. You know, because it's not there.
Nevers.
Or maybe it is there. I'm going to check. Hold on a sec.
I record episodes off Netflix when I need them for reviews.
Oh. Oh, yeah, so what, you like record the screen or something?
Well, no, I have a HD game capture set up to my PS3, and when I watch Netflix, I just turn that on and it records straight to my laptop.
Oh,
fancy.
Yeah.
I just
Very
get clips
fancy.
from YouTube, or if my roommate has
Yeah.
a DVD, he'll give me an episode.
Which is also why when I record new episodes, or when I review new episodes, yeah, the picture isn't good because DirecTV only broadcasts Discovery Family in standard definition.
Mm.
Yeah, season 6 still isn't on Netflix for me.
Season
that's
6 actually, Netflix just added the last 13 episodes of season 6 recently.
Yes, I watched them.
Oh, God.
Good
Why?
times.
Ah, it's not.
Speaking of seasons, when is season 7 gonna come out?
I heard the spring.
Yeah.
Oh. Well.
Do you reckon there's going to be any more seasons after season 7?
I
heard one of my friends told me they renewed the show up to season 9.
Okay.
Ooh, nice.
Well, I know I've heard enough that they want the Friendship is Magic franchise to go to 2019. So
That's what I've heard. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
extended
so,
to
like,
2019.
I want to be saying the 2020 just have 10 years of ponies. That'd be awesome. But like, once I heard that, like, okay, I don't know why everyone's freaking out about when we didn't get a season 7 announcement. Because if they're gonna have the franchise that long, they're gonna want to keep the show going. Or maybe everyone thinks the movie's gonna be the last hurrah for Friendship is Magic. Maybe the last 2 years will be an Equestria Girls series. I'd be okay with that.
I'd be fine with that.
It's not
Hold on,
how
just trying-
fandom's going anyway.
Hold on a sec, guys. I'm just trying to find a way to get American Netflix on my Australian Netflix, which is I
Move
don't
to
know.
America, so problem solved.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd actually be pretty good. I could actually go to BronyCon.
I hope the comics keep going.
I'm sure they will go as long as the show goes, and maybe a little afterwards. We'll see.
That'd be
But
nice.
yeah, I like the
I'm
comics.
kind of hoping after G4 ends, there'll be a few years gap, then they'll start up G5, and I hope they use some ideas from the comics.
I have a
yes.
feeling it is going to be Transformers style, where they're going to end one series and start up another immediately because it's made a butt ton of money, and they want to keep that momentum going.
Ooh, I could definitely go for a scenario like that.
Yeah.
I'm not
No
saying I
attraction
want
from
like
that.
full TV 14 or TVMA, of course. I'd like to see the series go a little bit darker.
Well, like
Yeah.
Samurai Jack, darker.
Not that dark, but I mean, like, people demand a Celestia episode, so I came up with an idea of a Celestia episode that would be an homage to The Exorcist.
Yeah, I don't think they'll do that.
Wow.
Well,
I don't know.
Dark.
hear me out.
Exorcist Dark. That's
No,
not
hear me
that
out.
dark.
Hear me out. It would be a 2-part episode. In the episodes, Sombra's spirit comes back and he possesses Flurry Heart. So Cadence and Shining Armor call on Celestia to get him out, and then she fights him to the death, kills him. Okay, let's not say kill him. Let's just say he disappears.
Just
Again.
go-
And then
she sends him to another dimension.
And then the episode
On the
ends with a shot of Celestia cuddling with Flurry Heart.
Aw.
I like that ending, but the rest of it is kind of going a little further dark than I was figuring you were talking.
How about something similar to Doctor Strange? I mean, to how Doctor Strange defeated Shumagorath, basically going into.
No, haven't heard it. I haven't watched it.
No. It's in the comics. I mean,
This is the comic version.
yeah. Basically, he goes into the Ancient One's mind to defeat Shumagorath, but some things happen, and well, basically, it would have to be different from the Doctor Strange version, because in the Doctor Strange version, some tragedy happens. So yeah, make it a little happier, but somewhat similar to the Shumagorath battle. Yeah, the Ancient One dies.
Or the comic version where they kind of reform Sombra.
Yeah. Boo.
I heard it wasn't that good. I mean, I was tempted to get that comic, but I decided on a different one.
It works as well as most of the redemptions do. I'm torn on how I feel about it, because they did it well enough to where I believed it, and I'm happy for that outcome. But I am kind of like, man, they gotta save some villains, right? Like we gotta keep some villains as villains, because we gotta fight people.
That or come up with more villains.
Whoa,
Yeah.
Really?
But
I know,
no,
maybe.
They
I will
should
say-
have- they brought him back to life for
Alternate
no reason. I didn't think that was necessary. I mean, I get we can't go too dark with a show for little girls, but I mean, you can have.
Yeah, but you shattered him. That's pretty
Yeah.
dark.
They
Exactly.
exploded him.
Well, yes, they exploded him after he had been. They brought him back to life at like the very end, if you look.
Really? Wait, are you talking about in the show or comic?
Comic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they brought him
Yeah,
back in
he's-
the comic.
He's dead in the comic. I mean, the show. He's dead in the show. He's
Yeah.
not coming back.
That's the show.
Yeah.
Right.
I still think they could bring back in the show if they wanted to, because
Yeah,
we
they
saw
gotta-
that horn fly.
Yeah, that's.
I
the entire
like
thing
Freedom's
they do that.
idea for bringing Sombra back.
What are you doing,
So,
Jake?
I don't know.
yeah.
Go on.
I want to know what it sounds like.
I talked about this in a Q&A video, so go have a look at that. I did a better job there.
Pimp the
More
video.
self-promotion.
Yay.
Right, that's
I don't know.
3 of us.
Yeah.
Now for
Yeah.
the other 2.
Yeah,
No,
self-promotion,
other
dude. That's pretty bad. Oh, by the way, make sure to go watch all of my videos. Make sure to watch them all the way to land. Put them all in the playlist.
Please
Just
subscribe
leave
to
them as
me
you go
and
to sleep.
watch the whole video. My analytics are not well right now.
Yeah. Rate, comment, and subscribe, and ring that bell,
Hey,
because apparently
Onyx.
being subscribed to someone doesn't get you their videos, because YouTube doesn't know how to do its own thing.
Make sure to double subscribe, guys. It's
Yeah.
fun.
Yes, double
Basically.
subscribe. Yes. Now they're going to add to like a bell to the bell and a
Yeah.
triangle.
I gotta
And then
have more
you're going to have-
cowbell.
Yeah. You have to input a secret code. It's like you have to click the bell, then you have to click the triangle 3 times, and you have to go up, down, left, right, select they start, and then all that.
Konami code for the win.
Except it's BA start.
I
Nerd.
say I like select A start. It just sounds better.
How about
Eh.
XX square triangle circle?
I don't know what that one is.
I don't know.
It's
That's not
nothing,
very
it's
catchy.
something I made up.
That's not very catchy. You know, up, down, left, right, BA start sounds really good. Up,
Maybe.
That's why it's not on.
down, left, right, BA start.
I like how they incorporated that in Wreck-It
left,
Ralph.
left, right.
That
Hey,
was
stop.
great. I laughed
The
at that.
dance move. It's the steps to a dance move.
It does kind of sound like it.
Like up, down, left, right, BA start.
Except what
You
is
gotta
BA?
You gotta put a swing to it. You gotta go up, down, left, right, BA start.
BA start.
Up, down, left, right, BA start.
Up, down, left, right, BA start.
Maybe this can just be the title.
Down.
This can be the title of the Voidcast. It can just be up, down, left, right, BA start.
I thought we were doing ponies drowning in coke.
Yes.
We're gonna do.
What kind of Coke?
Both kinds.
Mixed. Yeah.
Well, it's
We talked
Coca-Cola.
about this.
With the
It's
Coke.
Coca-Cola
old
had Coke
Coca-Cola
in
that
it,
had
so-
cocaine in it.
Yeah.
With a hint of fresh Mentos.
Seriously. A lot of
The
cocaine.
fresh birthday.
Yeah, that's not
Captain
discouraging.
Roxo, the rocks and roll clown. I do cocaine.
And we could have like pop rocks hanging from the ceiling.
Hey
And
guys,
I just said pop rocks. That's all that.
Guys, after 1 hour and 36 minutes or something, I think I'm gonna
46.
go.
Yeah.
46.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go.
We're running on 1.5 hours now.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
we should probably call it.
Alright.
You're
This has
editing
been
this,
the
right,
first-
Wooden?
People are going to get bored
Uh,
if we take this much further.
I
Yeah,
guess I'll
It's
just.
it's not like anyone watched this whole Voidcast anyway. They just skipped to the end.
Yeah.
True.
If you
I
made it
guess I'll
this
just make
far,
my dramatic
you
reading
are a
public.
trooper.
I am sorry that I couldn't be here.
You know what Onyx
Yeah.
should do. You know, like how FNGR puts those timestamps in. He should do that when he eventually uploads it.
Yeah, it's like every
that.
topic. Like here we're talking about video games, and then here we're
I-
talking about Coca-Cola, and here
I
we're talking
planned
about
on
backstories.
Actually, I had intended to do that.
Good.
Here we're talking
Very
about
good.
sandwiches.
And Area 51 for some reason.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ah, I missed that.
It-
I missed a good podcast by the sounds of it.
did get away from us there a bit. Yeah.
Eh.
It was
Well,
totally epic, bro.
So Wooden, you're editing this monstrosity, right?
Oh yeah. Wait, so should I just like put a single picture, and then like just
That's what I was thinking. And you can edit the audio if you want. I'm sure there's some sort of use of
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, don't worry. I will do a hell of a job. It's
Yeah,
like just
maybe-
leave a black screen with the sort of
Are we allowed to
Maybe-
curse in this, or do we need
I-
to edit it out? Because I could be a d and say all sorts of curse words and make your job hard. Because
Dude.
I'm a sick guy.
I'm going to say you're
Dude,
allowed
stop.
to like.
Dude, stop! You're making me run out of my bleep noises. I've only got a limited amount.
Yes.
Hey, speaking
Or you
of
could
that,
just sorry.
speaking of that picture, are you gonna like you know how FNGR puts all the OCs of people that are there? You gonna do that?
Yeah,
Awesome.
So
In that
I'll
case,
get-
I'm just gonna use mine.
I'll need you guys OCs. Okay.
All right.
All right, I will send you a screenshot of the new one.
Okay. All right.
How do I
Um,
send screenshots?
All right, thank you for listening to this monstrosity. I'm Onyx
Yeah.
the Dragon. This is everyone else.
I am Alexander Hamilton.
I am Jack the Hero.
I'm Mr.LeftTurn.
And I'm Blackbird. Next time, we'll be more structured. Probably not. We'll see you then.
Next time, the future.
Of the future, of the past.
Oh,
Back to the past of the future.
And remember,
Just got away from me. To the
future
present.
events
remember-
like these may affect you in the future.
Don't do drugs.
Don't do drugs, kids. I wasn't here. I have no idea how that worked its way in, other than ponies drowning in coke.
Don't do drugs. Stay safe.
All right.
Make
End
sure
it.
to be productive.
There.
We're done.